Song Peralin of Task Force Nova. Imperial forces are massing in the Pirshack system around Manon. I say again, Imperial forces are massing near Manon.
What's the call, sir?
Let's head back. They need our help.
Aye, sir.
Get me the captain of that ship!
They're not responding. Bomb incoming!
Brace for impact!
Transmission came from here. This isn't looking good.
We're picking up a weak signal just ahead. See what you can find.
We're alone.
Copy that. Evasive maneuvers. I've spotted our ship. We've got them on the run. See if there's any survivors. On my way.
Arn? Arn!
It's you.
I don't know what happened, but let's get you out of here.
No warning. They just attacked.
They're gone. The Republic fleet chased them off.
The Republic? Oh, no. You need to turn them around.
Incoming! That's an ion cannon. It can cripple this entire fleet. We need to deal with it or this operation is over.
What about my crew?
Okay, listen. Bring them back here. And the two of you, take one of my shuttles. It's built for stealth and will get you past that cannon. Now get moving. This is Admiral Rava. Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back! The fleet is retreating to a safe distance. We took quite a beating. We can't let that Kalto fall into the Empire's hands. You understand? Rava out.
The ion cannon is focused on the Republic fleet. That should buy us time to get closer. There's an Imperial shipping platform. Aim for that. A ship this size could slip by unnoticed. I thought I was going to lose my crew until you showed up. They're my responsibility.
You were reviewing Jedi records about Dantooine. How did you end up in the middle of all this?
Task Force Nova is still looking for Jedi. With Malgus back, we need every lightsaber we can find. I found some leads from the records. One of them was a powerful Jedi Master that may have gone into hiding in this system. I was finishing my search when the Imperials arrived. I never saw it coming. I'm a Jedi Knight now. I should be better.
Look, that ion cannon is ripping through our fleet. We have to focus on stopping it. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, of course. There's the platform. Looks like the imps have their hands full. That's good for us. Head toward the side exhaust fence. I bet we can find a way in underwater. Lot of damage. Wait, see that? We can use that to get inside the platform. I got it! The emergency seals kicked in. We're trapped!
Great seas! Through here! Come on! You're welcome. Colonel Gallo's Special Warfare Group. I'm in charge of these bait worms. You I know by reputation. Well met. Who's this?
Arn Peralin, Jedi Knight.
Yeah, the laser sword gave it away. Now, what in the Great Seas are you doing in the middle of this mess?
We need to stop that ion cannon before Imperial bombers destroy the Republic fleet.
A whole fleet, huh? Can't let the Koto flow get interrupted and ruin everybody's favorite war, right? Nothing ever changes. You show up, they show up, and maybe dangle some weak agreements or maybe just start blasting. Neither of you give a damn about the Selkath.
Thanks for the save, but I'm not here to get into a political discussion. I want that cannon turned off, Colonel.
Fine, but it's the wrong move. We need it. My mission is to rig that ion cannon to go off like a bomb. We do that, and every ship, every scanner, every piece of dry tech around here goes dark. This would make Dosk very sad.
Don't worry. My prosthetics are shielded. I'll head back to our dropship and make sure it's protected. I'm betting we want at least one thing that can fly.
I was on my way to the control station when you showed up. The way I see it, you owe me a few hands. You in?
Let's go make an ion bomb.
There's the entrance to the ion cannon control station. With that armor, not even your laser sword could get us inside. We need something with teeth.
What about those?
Imperial mortars. We'll commandeer those and point them at the entrance. The targeting. You keep the curious away. So, you and the other laser sword back there are here to deal with the cannon, huh? The Republic fleet on a what? Mission of mercy? Koto has nothing to do with it. Did I get that right?
No. We both know this is about Kolto. I'll help make sure the Empire doesn't get it.
Republic Command needs to get some new lines. Heard that exact thing years back.
Rava here. Arn gave us an update on your ship. What's happening on your end?
Is that Rava? Of course it is. Back to train us dry?
Gallo. I knew you were in the middle of this. You've got Imperials in your house, and I'm here to clean them out. Again.
Always thinking you're on the right side, eh? Blasting your way through my people won't fix this mess you're in.
What's the status of the ion cannon?
We're close, Admiral.
Understood. Rava out.
What's the story with Admiral Rava?
This mortar is ready. Let's get to the next one. They're on to us now. We need to hurry. I heard you were running some kind of alliance. What happened there?
There's still an alliance, with our support going to the Republic.
I never thought the Republic and Empire could ever work together. They'd die first. With Rava, I don't need to squint very hard to mistake him for some Empire tyrant. Mortar is ready.
Arn, is everyone clear?
We're good here. I shielded our dropship and circled back to Gallo's team.
Fire in the hole! Major Dusk, I'm going to need that ion cannon of yours.
Colonel Gallo, was it? I gave you a chance to avoid all this.
I don't make deals with a blaster to my head.
I see you've brought in help. Unacceptable.
You've made the wrong enemy, Dusk.
That would be you and this unpleasant creature. How entertaining. Eliminate them.
You're beaten, Dusk. Surrender now, or things get ugly. We're getting the ion cannon either way.
I'll never surrender this weapon to you, vermin. The Empire will prevail! Sir, reports of an explosion near the ion cannon. Incoming fire stopped.
Well done. I want a damage assessment and readiness report on the fleet, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
Bring us around. Ready the guns to intercept any Imperial fighters who want to test the waters.
Aye, sir. Rating response.
We're back in this fight.
Gallo.
Oh, I'm beginning to think Major Dusk has a problem with the Selkath. Status?
Colonel, the controls are damaged and the cannon's power source is destroyed.
Can it be repaired?
We can bypass the controls, but with no power.
Start the bypass. There's another power source. Just do it.
Yes, Colonel.
Commander, there's a Kolto mining facility at the outskirts of the docks. From there, I'll guide you to a power source we can reroute to the cannon.
This sounds like it's going to take time.
No choice. We need that ion cannon powered up or this plan falls apart. My team and I will delay those ships from taking off, but we can't hold them for long.
Understood, Colonel. Arn?
Let's go fishing.
We've arrived at the base, Colonel.
I didn't know you had facilities this far out.
We don't. This one's Imperial. Dusk is stripping Kolto and preparing it for transport off-world. Anything he can't steal, he destroys.
He's destroying Kolto?
It keeps his enemies weak and wounded.
Damn Imperials.
We're not going to let that happen.
I know. I just don't understand anyone who could do that. Kolto wasn't available when I was injured on Daycott 7. They saved my life. I'll always be thankful for that, but it was a hard road. The thought of someone suffering because of what the Empire is doing... We can't let that happen.
Gallo here. I don't have the floor plan of the facility, so you'll need to do this the hard way. You're looking for the droid bay. Understood?
Droid bay. Got it. Commander, Kolto transports are taking off.
Gallo, the arrays are set. We need to do this now.
Getting interference on my comm.
Don't wait for me!
Gallo, say again.
Great! Seize! Pull the trigger!
Two Imperial transport ships! Bring them down! Blast! Out of range! They got the Corto!
There's one more taking off.
Hang on! Hold fire! Hold fire! Colonel Gallo and her team are aboard that ship!
Get ready!
Jump!
This would have been easier with a shuttle.
Let's go. We can't let this ship escape.
Second time I've left Manon and found myself right back in the water. We need to reach the escape pods before it's too late. Let's hope we can find Gallo on the way. What was that? An explosion?
Let's go.
The door to the escape pods. I'll crack it open. Major Dosk!
Unacceptable! I knew I was being punished for something when I got this cursed assignment! It'll be easy, they said. Nothing but weak resistance and glory, they said. Lies. There's been nothing but delays. First Colonel Gallo, and now you.
Where is she?
Through that door, of course. She wanted to use the escape pods to take my Colto. I sent in some crew to stop her. That gave me enough time to vent the oxygen from the room. Efficient, I think.
Enough talk. You're not leaving this room.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Take care of them. And no need for trophies. I want to forget all about this wretched place.
Oh no. There's Gallo.
How is she?
Still breathing. Cell cath are built tough.
Same over here. Alive.
Commander, we're out of time. Gallo wanted to use the remaining escape pods to save the Colto, but we need them to save her and her people. I hate this. The Colto could save so many lives, but we can't let her die. It's not right.
Okay. Let's get Gallo and her team into the escape pods.
Setting emergency beacon for pickup.
Azigazgato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazigazdak.
What about Colonel Gallo and her team?
Hoge afele tengeri ohas onlit egi pilota. Amel tengres. Hoge afoleona mis teri uma.
Are we waiting for something?
Esvani az Ezred. Furtulo da gale. Marengo humbaleba.
Standing by.
Az intolerancia.
Commander, good. Representative Nula refused to discuss anything without you in the room.
I wanted to thank you both in person for your bravery in recovering Colonel Gallo and her team.
Colonel Gallo and her team saved our lives. I wanted to return the favor.
Yes, I have read the reports. Still, you have our thanks. Forgive my candor, but your actions have surprised many of my colleagues. We don't often see outsiders holding strong to such ideals, especially when at war.
The Kolto they stole is headed to the front lines. That will hurt us badly during the upcoming offensive.
There is one last item. Someone who should still be recovering.
I got this, Nulo.
Colonel Gallo.
Heard you pulled my team out of a bad situation. I'll remember that. We all will.
It's good to see you up and around, Colonel.
It takes a lot more to get rid of me. If you ever find yourself back here in the deep end, I'm buying. Admiral Rava, we should talk about those AA defense guns you want to litter across my ocean.
Of course, Colonel. I'm open to your advice on their placement.
Really beautiful out here. Didn't get much of a chance to look around. Things were moving too fast. Is it like this all the time for you?
Your warning gave us a chance to stop the Imperials before things got worse.
Thanks. That's what I was hoping for. But it seems like you're always being tested. Like becoming a Jedi. You remember? Trials of skill, courage, flesh, all of it. I knew they'd be hard, maybe even impossible for me. My doubt ran deeper than I ever realized.
Doubt should lead to vigilance and discipline. Doubt can also lead to fear. You're not a Padawan anymore, Arn.
Tao struggled with doubt, but she never let it get in the way. That's what I meant when I asked if it was always like this. You've done so much. Have you ever doubted yourself?
When the stakes are high, it's hard to be sure of anything.
That I understand. Sorry, I'm not making much sense with all my questions. I came to Manan following a rumor from the Jedi Archives. An accomplished Jedi Master was hiding out here. At first, the Selkath denied everything. Wouldn't help at all. I didn't know why. I just wanted to make sure he knew he could be safe with us. That he didn't need to hide anymore.
Did you find him?
Just his grave. He had died some years back. He requested the Selkath not reveal where he was buried. Why do you think he did that?
Maybe he thought his Jedi accomplishments were more important than being known.
We'll never know. I'd like to think that my search for him that brought me here to stop all this was somehow his last great act of service. That's my crew wanting an update. We're gonna stay on Manon and see what we can do to help. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Arn said I could find you here. I always hoped I could visit Manon, but the war got here first. Terrible.
We've turned the Empire back. It won't look like this for long.
I was worried about Arn until I heard you were here too. I'm glad you both could make such a big difference. I hate to push you into the next big thing so soon, but... We've lost contact with our team on Elam, the people we sent to dig into the ruins of Darth Nul's fortress. I was on Osis with most of them. They're the best. This isn't faulty equipment or someone asleep at the comm. Something has happened, and we need to get there now.
Remind me. Darth Nul?
Ancient Sith Lord. We don't know much else except that we're pretty sure the artifacts Malgus has been collecting came from the ruins of her fortress on Elam. As far as how we get there...
Avoiding me again? I had hoped we were past this.
I wasn't expecting you here.
I'm honestly not even sure how she heard about all of this.
Hearing about things is my job.
You say that like it's reassuring.
I always find the truth reassuring.
I'm just gonna grab a few things. Meet you on the ship.
Your fellow Jedi are such fun. She is right to be concerned. We know Malgus has an interest in Darth Nul. If he's involved, I thought it best to lend a hand.
I'm always glad to have your help.
Shall we?
Look, it doesn't matter how you justify it. Fear, anger, hate? Those aren't things to aspire to.
I don't aspire to them. I conquer them. I wield them. No different from your lightsaber.
I don't enjoy using my lightsaber. No Jedi should.
And yet, I've never seen you without it.
You never will.
I'm flattered. Strange. There's some kind of energy shield over the dig site. The readings don't match any Republic or Imperial design.
Is that the cause of the communications blackout?
Most likely. We can't fly through it either. We'll have to land and approach on foot.
I'll update General Daerun, so he can have reinforcements ready. Can't see any trouble from here.
The shield is projected from a power source near the temple entrance. We should bring that down first. Agreed?
Agreed. That way our reinforcements can meet us at the ruins if there's trouble.
It's so nice to see the two of you getting along. What is that?
Irritating. This might explain why the creatures here are so aggressive. I'd have a short temper too. I don't think that helped.
If Darth Null created these machines, she must have been a talented scientist, or a master of Sith alchemy. Perhaps both.
It's been centuries and everything still works. Pretty incredible. Wait. The shield. Null must have built that too. No wonder it didn't match any design in the records. Our team might have just turned it on by accident while they were exploring the ruins. They could still be alive and well.
Or they could have turned it on because they were attacked. Or it turned itself on and set more of these beasts on them. Or...
All we can do down here is guess. I want to know for sure.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
This is the source of the shield.
Mycon. Therese. Master Enoch. Roland. He was an engineer. Ran the digging equipment whenever the ruins were fragile. Just had a knack for it, you know. His son always helped with the dishes.
I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused.
I'm focused.
The others are all Imperial, Sith soldiers, but not all of them were killed with blasters or lightsabers.
A trap!
That did it. The shield has dropped. Our comms should work now.
I'll get in touch with Daerun. We should get those reinforcements moving. If the Sith attacked once, they could attack again.
Darth Null was clearly a genius, far ahead of her time. How is it possible that we have no records of her? I'm beginning to suspect that this was intentional. Her whole existence erased purposefully.
But why?
Perhaps one of her creations made her a threat to the Dark Council, or even the Emperor. Though that's difficult to imagine. Even so, I struggle to think of anyone else with the power to wipe someone from history so completely.
If we can unearth her secrets, there's much we could gain.
Let's hope her other inventions aren't quite so temperamental.
Daerun and the old man are on their way, with plenty of help. Let's hurry. If there's even a chance the rest of the team is alive, they need us.
That can't be good.
Wait. I sense something.
I sense it too. Malgus.
He's here. Come on!
You. I should have known. I did not come here for you. Stand aside. Or die.
The artifacts? Darth Null. What is it all for? Why are you here?
Yield, and you may live long enough to find out. My destiny, The fate of the galaxy lies before me. Nothing can stop what is to come. Not even you.
Will it hold him?
A similar design was used to imprison the Gendai Sith Orvacor, the Trandoshan Hozek, and several of Tulak Horde's deadliest assassins. He can speak with us, or he can remain here forever in silence.
Malgus is too dangerous to keep alive. We should kill him while we have the chance.
We do not execute our prisoners.
Malgus knows more of the Empire's military secrets than anyone alive. It would be foolish to throw away that opportunity.
While we wait for our guest to speak, we will try to discover what he was planning before we caught him. We lost many of our finest on Elam, but I have found a new team to restart our investigation of Darth Nul's ruined fortress.
And I've deployed 2 platoons to protect them. All I could spare with this Kolto shortage.
I only hope that, with Malgus captured, Task Force Nova can return to its original mission. The Jedi Order is still far from its previous strength.
We can't rebuild anything with the Sith breathing down our necks.
You may be right, but if we do not try, I fear the alternative.
Fool. Your order will not survive what is to come. I have revealed a truth long buried. A path to power concealed by thrones and hidden by councils. Overshadowed by a war with no true victor. I have seen a vision of the future, a galaxy in flames. What I have begun will not end with me. This is only the beginning.